White chocolate should be burned and buried. Do you know what, Captain Flint? I don't disagree. I can't stand the stuff, but, you know, Sean might like it. Milky Bar Kid and all that. Snowman! Splat! Some kid comes running out. What, Daddy? I'm a snowman.
Oh, one crane. Where would you like it delivered?
Just on that roof next to you.
Okay, I can lift it on the roof.
That's perfect, Sean. Thanks for that.
Oh.
Crane Wars. Come up here, you. Come and join me.
Oh.
Easy.
Easy.
Uh-oh. I went wrong.
All right, squad.
Oh,
Deputy
right,
Chief
listen up,
Wicker
pay
here.
attention.
We have an emergency
Victim
in
in
a
the
large
hallway.
storage warehouse.
We need a gas shut-off valve.
When a gas
Gas
pipe
shut-off.
exploded.
Need to find that
Some
quickly.
of the crew is still
Oh,
locked
lovely.
inside. With
I'm
all
sorry.
chaos
That's
from
how
the
I'd stand in a room like that.
explosion, this is a large area.
Right, you come with me.
Thank God you're here.
Yeah, follow me, love.
Oh my god.
Try not to step in anything.
The stairs are gone.
No,
Stairs are gone.
no, I've got to get people out.
That's
What side of the building are you on? I can put a
Why
ladder
is she not?
down.
Whoa! Oh, we're dead. I'm gonna huddle in this corner. There's one on fire in front of me. Is she dead? It's not saying anybody's dead yet. She'll be dead in about 30 seconds. So we'll just get close enough to attach. There we go. Hey, whoa! Hello. Okay, down, boy. Easy.
Easy.
It's like trying to wrestle, like a cowboy trying to wrestle a bull. Look at this.
Easy.
This is perfectly normal.
Easy.
So yeah, you know the guy who likes heavy machinery? I recommend this game. Oh, this guy up here. Right, Smokey, come with me.
Okay, lead the way.
Alright, I've got some ventilation spots on the roof, so I'll put the
Where's he-
fire out and then go and vent.
This guy's just wasting my time now.
Why is this happening?
Why are you
Okay.
not following me?
He likes living life dangerously.
That was just so dumb. Can I just hit you over the head with this Halligan? That loud. Ooh, that was nasty. No, you scumbag game. Of course I want to winch this way. I don't want to winch to that tree there, the one I'm looking at, that would pull me back. I want to winch to this one. Just stupid things like that. Let me winch that way.
Tell me how you really feel, Paul.
Yeah, I don't think I can deal with that. It's just not pushing back. All the burgers are going flying. That's amazing. Oh, that's superb.
You're having fun, but
Oh, that is superb. Taking a hose pipe to a kitchen full of stuff. This is genius.
I wish they'd just changed their Discord name, to be honest. I've just got pinged to oblivion.
I'm sure that had nothing to do with what I was doing. Where are you?
I've just hit the edge of the map and now I'm stuck in the sidewall.
Oh, wait. Oh, there you are. Oh my god. You've gone from here all the way to the north of the map. You're out of bounds. Focus camera. Enter. Yeah, there you go.
Is it stuck in the red?
Yeah, you're in midair. Another quality product.
One of your squad members needs help. Mayday! Someone help!
You can call for help,
Mayday! Mayday!
but are unable to move or interact with your environment. Depending on your difficulty setting,
Mayday! Mayday!
you need to be rescued by a squad mate or can rest.
Over here! Mayday!
Staying incapacitated for too long will cause you to become unconscious.
Mayday! Mayday! Please!
In this state, you cannot call for help, and staying unconscious
Help! Mayday! Mayday!
for too long will cause the mission to fail or cause a respawn,
Mayday! Mayday!
depending on your difficulty setting.
Does anybody in chat want to play Roadcraft with me? Because I think I need new teammates.
Oh, and now the eight. No! No! Don't even think it's gonna push me over! It's gonna push me over!
I can't. Oh my god. Do you reckon there's a shortcut through that?
Grass, yeah.
Oh my god, that is a bush with a massive... What the hell is an invisible wall there? That's insane. Whoa, this bridge is not lined up. When I put that in place, that was not like that.
No, it's never been lined up for
Alright.
me.
I've never seen it lined up. The second one
You
did was
can watch the
perfect.
stream back. I lined it up.
But does it matter at the end of the day?
Yes,
Why?
because my brain wants it to be straight. And because I suffer from a condition called straightitis, it has to be straight. And you can't challenge that, so be offended.
I've got the opposite condition to that one, Paul.
You have indeed, mate. I can't argue with that. Hello, welcome back to the second stream. Hope you had a nice break. If you just joined us, we finished firefighting sim this morning. Did all the missions, including all the DLC. That was the first stream. And now we're back. Farming and stuff. We've got a new farm going here. And we've got a new welder here. And I'm going to carry on today. See if we can build this thing out. That's the rough plan. Need some more food. DLC was totally worth the price. Man, I do you know what? I wasn't going to buy it, Jones. Genuinely, I wasn't going to buy that DLC. But I didn't realise that when they gave me a key for it, they gave me a year pass, so I got it for free. But I was thinking, they've released a game, and then 3 weeks later, there's a £5 DLC with extra missions that should have been the base game. I'm not paying money for that. And if I'd have spent £5 and got 2 missions out of it, that thing should be downvoted. That's ridiculous. Are you able to move your info stuff at the top of the compass because it's irking me? But you... Wait, what? What? You don't need the compass though, Beehive Bill. You don't need the compass. I need the compass and I can see it just fine, so I think we're good. Personally. I'm gonna start dragging my overlay around. Like, seriously, does it matter? I might even have a background I could put in so it just obliterates the compass for you. Anyway, let me drag the boys down. Yo.
Yo.
Right,
Hello.
Pupper, come see my new welder.
I'm here.
There's my new welder on platform 1. Do you like it?
Oh, it's very pretty, Paul.
It's got an extra large container. You load it from the back here. Look at this. Just go around the back there. You can just load it stuff. Got 2
That's
welders on it, not
absolutely
1.
fantastic.
So welds in record time. Now,
No,
I've got...
it reminds me of.
I don't know.
Looks like Matty.
Like
You know the
what?
best bit though? He finished that just as I finished the greenhouse.
Lol.
I think he did about 4 pieces of glass in the end.
Well, that's because if you remember, I oh man, I had some shenanigans making
Had
that.
some issues, yeah.
There was issues making that. I was halfway through converting a rover, and then somebody went, "Yeah, but you won't be able to get resources into it because of the small connectors." So
I
had to,
remember that was just before I left.
yeah, so I had to tear the front half of the ship off, rebuild it, then hover it with put legs on it, rebuild the back half of it. It was a total rebuild at that point. I do have a job for you guys though in between farming and stuff. And that is make a large platform for the large ship over here that can also be used. It kind of needs 2 connectors on it.
2?
Yeah, well it needs 1 connector to behave like this connector does, where it
they're
will
on the
drain
back.
everything. Eh?
Your connectors are on the back.
No, I don't mean that. If you listen. I need a big platform for the big ship, but it can also be used by the welding ship, right?
Yes.
But the welding ship needs a connector that doesn't have a sorter that drains, because it's not bringing resources in. You need to be able to connect to the base, and then drag stuff from the base into the welding machine. Otherwise, you're going to have to keep running backwards and forwards with all the stuff you want in the welding machine, which will take a long time.
Okay, so the welder needs a dedicated platform, and your big monstrosity over there.
Yeah, you need a welding platform that doesn't have a drain sorter on it, and then a big platform that does. So maybe put the big platform nearer to the front, perhaps, and then put the welder one at the back, because it won't have a drain connector. I don't know.
What's the big platform? Is there a big platform for this one?
Yeah, but I can't tell you how big it's going to get. I have no idea.
Also, your connectors are at the back, which makes it really
No, they're
interesting.
ejectors. The connector's going to be underneath. Under here, my man.
Okay.
You see these big tanks under here? It's going to be down there somewhere.
Okay. So on that one, we ideally want connectors on a piston. Because we don't know how high it's going to be. So if we put it on a piston, we can set it at the height we want it and keep it at the height we want it.
Sure, you can have that extra faff, yeah.
I will. I'll deal with that.
Right, Knight, do you want to learn the event block thing? Or
Sure.
should I just go back to my ship? It's up to you.
No, we can do that quickly.
Okay. Alright, so the first thing you need
Oh, there you are.
is to get an event controller into your panel. So press G and then put event, and you should get event controller. Yeah, so just middle mouse that to put it in your build planner, and then grab some resources. Just middle mouse click on the refinery or whatever, should pull stuff through. If you don't get all the components, then shift middle mouse to tell it to build.
Just waiting on a couple of things.
What?
There we go. Done.
Okay, right. Let's put it underneath the platform somewhere. Maybe just there? In that corner? The upright? Now when you put it down, you spin it round, you need it so the display is facing out ideally.
There we go. That's what I was about to say. It's a good job you said that, because it wasn't going to be.
Come on up, Bob. Thank you for 69 months. Nice. Dave1562, thank you for 116. There you go. Right, so this is platform, what is it? 2? So first thing to do is just rename it. So on the control panel, press K and just rename it to plat_2 space event controller. Do.
Done.
Okay, so now if you look down the stuff, you've got event and it says cargo filled. Yeah?
Yeah.
So we want you to choose the event now. So what we're looking for is connector ready or idle is probably the one that we want, I would suggest.
Okay.
So you choose that, and then it says, right, which connector do you want? And then we need to figure out which is this connector here above us. Like, what's this one called? That's the bit we need to figure out. So I'm just going to quickly hover that guy.
I got connector 7.
Okay, so try turning it on and off just to see if it changes colour or something. Or do you think that's 7?
Well, looking at it with the repair tool, it comes up connector 7.
Oh, perfect. All right, yep. That'll do. Right, let me just go back down. Okay, so yeah, back on the... We don't need to do it from there, we can do it from any controller. Now we know what it's called. So if you go over here so we're not hovering. This welding machine has a few controls, panels we can use. And then we're not hovering. So press K on one of them. And then find Plat 2 event controller. The visors are shut. I knew it! No, mine's open. Knight's is closed.
What?
Yeah. Press J. Anyway, so yeah, so find the event controller, and then now we've got connector ready idle. So find connector 7, click on it, and then click add block. So now it's put it into the selected block. So now it's monitoring connector ready idle on that connector. Okay. Now you can add multiple and then have the AND gate down there, but we don't need that. We're just going to say if that one changes, that's all we're concerned about. So then you click on select actions, and then what that'll do, it's going to show pretty much everything in the base at this point. But if you see at the bottom on the toolbar, it says the tick mark is for slot 1 when the event is ready. So when the connector is ready and when it's not ready. Yeah? So two states the connector can be in. So basically, when the connector becomes ready, it's going to do things that you put in the tick mark. And when the connector becomes not ready, it's going to do things you put in the cross mark. And there are 10 toolbars. Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Okay.
You sound confused.
So I got platform 2 lights, because that's what we want to change. We're just going to change the spinny one.
Yes, I think so. So
do I drag that down to the tick or down to 1?
This is what I'm not 100% certain of with this particular event, because I don't know what it means. Does it mean
it's ready?
When ready, does that mean it's ready to connect? Or
ready means it is connected.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never used when ready, when not ready. The other one
if I just do one of each at the moment, and then we can test it, I guess.
The other one we can use is lock unlock. Why don't we use that one? I know that one works.
Okay.
So we'll change the event to lock unlock. Yeah. So when something locks onto it and when something unlocks from it. So I've changed that. So now if you go to select actions, it will say when connected, when disconnected. I think that's the event we want.
Perfect.
Right, so yeah, so if you go to the groups, and then you should be able to find platform 2 lights in there, if you've named it. Did we create a group for that lot? I don't think we did.
It's not finding it in the...
No, so we're going to need a group for that. You have to find out what these lights are called, basically.
They are called Plat 2, rotating lights, and Plat 2, corner lights.
Oh yeah, so we have got them. Perfect. So we just need a group for it. Okay, so if you want to put in Plat _ 2 in the control panel, you should see the 4 lights.
Yes.
So select all 4 of them. No dry blocks, it won't.
Yeah, and then just create a block for them.
And then, yeah, block group over there, so you put like base, space, Plat _ 2, space, rotating lights, is what I would call that. Because that way, when you're looking at a sea of stuff, you know it's on the base, you know it's on platform 2, and it's on a rotating light.
Done.
Perfect.
Burger bun.
Okay, so now, if you go back to your event actions for that controller, select actions, under groups, if you put Plat, there you go, I can see Plat 2.
Otherwise
you spelt it wrong.
I'll fix that, don't worry, I'll fix it.
You need to fix it first because you can't rename a group. It will delete the group. You have to save it and then delete the original one.
I think everyone should laugh at you in chat, because if that was me, that's what they would do. They'd be like, I can't spell!
Maybe they just respect me more.
There aren't 4 lights, there's 4 candles, Captain Flint.
Done. Fixed.
Lovely. Right, so, Plat. There we go. Right. So you want event controller, select actions, groups, platform 2, rotating light. Okay, so what you do now is you drag the rotating light thing down to the tick mark for when it's connected, and then what is it you want it to do when it's connected?
So when it's connected, It means the ship's there, so they need to go red. So that at night, when they're approaching, you can see that that platform's not available.
Okay, now the question is, can we change?
I got set colour here as an option.
Yes, there is a set color, isn't there? So yeah, so drag it down and choose set color, and then put it on the color you want, which is red, I presume.
Yeah, I've done that, and then confirm.
Yeah.
And then it's saying set label.
Oh, that's just the label it'll put on the hotbar. Just put red. Just type red or something. There you go. So it shows red there. And then drag it down again
cross.
And go for like green or something.
Yeah, that was my thing.
Yeah.
Or lime as it calls it, but whatever.
Okay, now if you wanted to do something else as well, like let's say you wanted to change the rotation speed, or you wanted to make them brighter if they're red or whatever, you can do that by choosing another toolbar. So if you press Control 2, you can do the same thing again, and it'll run all of these.
Yeah.
It'll run all of them. So you could set it red, set it brighter, set it spin slower, whatever you want. You've got 10 things, and it'll run all of them when that event happens. So what we can do now is we can test it. So if I get in here and I disconnect, it goes white. That's totally wrong. So if I come back down.
Hey, don't change.
Did you change the colour correct?
Yeah. Oh, so let me go back.
It doesn't
change whatsoever, can I just say?
Okay. And then flat.
I'm not seeing anything change.
2 event controller.
Just sounds like skill issues, if I'm honest.
You definitely select 7 because it's not showing anything in the selected block.
Yeah, you've got no you've got connector in there, 7. Did you just add
Okay,
that?
so now try.
Disconnect, it's gone green.
There we go.
Yeah, and then
connect. And it goes red.
I say I don't think it should be red.
What? We're not going pink.
there's green,
no, red,
and then
red.
a dock, it goes red. Yeah, red means
red
you can't
means
use the platform.
Yeah, red means it's
Oh,
not
yeah, but it's
platform's
pretty
not
obvious
available.
you can't use it because there's a ship on it.
When
No,
you're coming
not
in at night, you can't
night,
see it.
You can't see. You can
And just put some big spotlights up.
Leave him
instead
alone,
of
puppies.
flipping
He's just learned how to do his first controller.
Exactly. This is part of
Oh,
learning
sorry,
process.
sorry. I'm really
Practical
proud
use.
of you, Knight. Well done for using that brain of yours. You're so smart and clever. Yeah, you are.
Right, one last
Decide
thing
didn't
to do now.
abandon us. Yeah.
Underneath here, so you might want to make the block the same colour as the tower. So you just pick up the dark colour and then mouse click on it like that so it changes, and then you could even put a little slope, supporting slope under. I don't have any steel. Like a half block piece just to sit under and support it. That's the only thing you'll add. Other than that, I think it's great. And you can ignore the puppy. He's jealous.
I said it was great. What are you on about?
I tend to ignore him anyway, if I'm honest.
That platform's going to meet a lot bigger pubs for that big ship.
It's not for the big ship. I'm doing the other ones first.
Well, where's my big ship going?
Oh my lord.
What have you done?
I turned left. I shouldn't have turned left.
Did your game crash?
Mm-hmm.
Well, those don't turn left.
I don't get why you crash way more.
We're back on the left turn crash.
It's a bit weird how it only happens when you go left. Paul, I'm thinking your big one.
Yeah.
I don't know where you've gone. Wait, let me get rid
I'm
of
just
that.
here.
Where, oh, you're there, right. I'm either thinking we put it here, in this giant space.
Right.
Or we have the big ships docking things this side out the way.
No, I think I'd rather have all the ships over this side.
I'm trying to think what that looks like.
Don't forget, so all you need to do is you need to conveyor
Yeah, I know.
this into one of those conveyors. You don't need any more sorters. The sorters will deal with it. Because it'll pull anything through that conveyor line.
This last one's not going to have... this is the welder one, so it's just going to be connected directly to the base without going through a sorter.
I wouldn't go through that. I'd go to this one then, because then you can make your own connection through.
Okay, and then have this one as a spare landing port.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if you connect where I'm stood now, if this is conveyor into that conveyor, you don't need to do any more work. That's all you need to do.
That's what, yeah.
Whereas
And
this
then this
one,
front one,
make your own line straight into the conveyor, but without a sorter on it.
okay, where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay.
Yeah, you
that's
just need
easy
to
enough
punch
to do,
through
innit?
to there.
I'll line it up with the middle of that and just...
Yep. And that way we get... and we'll probably colour that platform different so we know it's a welding platform.
Sounds like a plan. I will do that. No, don't turn left when collecting ice.
I think I just heard a wolf.
Don't turn left when connecting, guys.
Every time you turn left, your game's crashed.
Oh, I see. Right.
I've never watched Star Wars, right? But I feel like that's something you would see in Star Wars.
What, turn left and crash?
Yeah. No, your big ship.
Oh,
I feel like it looks like something that should be in Star Wars. Like, if you hover where I am and then just stare at it.
Yeah.
I mean, chat probably knows more because they probably watched Star Wars, but...
Oh, you stupid... No, it's not. It's fine. How'd you like this, Papa?
That is so much more fun, innit?
How much quicker is that?
That's so much more quick. I remember we used to have a rover one of those as well for when we were making the really large landing platforms.
Yep.
Easy, easy, level out, mate.
It's when you try... it's when the camera's on an angle.
Yep.
It messes with your head.
All nights at the computer.
Don't worry. Everything's under control.
They're all base game darkness.
You're right there, Paul. You just, Oh, go away with them welders.
What, you don't want me to weld anything?
I know, as in I was stood right next to you when you moved to your right. It was like, I don't want to be hit by one of those.
Okay. Are you going to change some of that to conveyor?
I will do, yeah.
I don't want to weld it until you've changed it. That's a different red?
Shouldn't be.
It is. Very much is a different red.
Not change the colour of the blocks.
You've got that red from your... If you look, that's the same red you've got from your irrigation system.
Yeah, it's going to change colour though, isn't it? Eventually.
No, that's the red that you've chosen. You've used the last colour you used, which is your irrigation red.
Is what I mean.
Hey?
I can paint it.
You can paint it, I'm just telling you it's the wrong colour.
I don't know what colour to have the welder one.
Pick it up from the top of the welder, this brownish colour. Or yellow. Maybe the yellow one, actually. That way, it's pretty obvious.
It's shift click, innit?
Shift P to pick up the colour.
I think these.
Oh look, now it's got the controller working on the other platform.
I'm becoming an expert.
I wouldn't go that far, mate.
I don't, but I could try.
Just another bit of learning.
That's all this game is just one massive learning curve. I remember when we first started playing. Any of them renaming mods actually work?
I didn't try them in the end.
What
No,
about
it's
the
like, you read the Steam comments and you see people going, oh, thanks for this, and then other people going, doesn't work, and other people going,
yeah.
could you make it do this? And the guy going, you can't, it's impossible. And you just think, is this stable? I don't know. It's the same with that inventory management mod. It's got comments all over it, and it's not been updated for like a year and a half. And you see comments saying doesn't work with Apex, and then you've got people in chat saying yes, it does. So frankly, without testing it, the last time I tried to load an inventory mod into this server, it was saying it couldn't load it.
Yeah.
So with all the crashing that was already happening, I didn't really want to risk it. Don't know, Martin. Well, yeah, we do need to set up alerts from when the farm runs out of water. We need something to monitor the ice situation in that container. I reckon Knight should be able to do that now.
Wait, what?
Set up an event controller for the, you know, the storage tank on the irrigation system that holds ice.
Yes.
And it will just monitor the percentage full, and then when it's below a certain level, it'll tell us that there's ice is low.
Someone's inventory management is just a script that needs experimental mode and in-game scripts enabling.
ISIS. Yeah, you see that again. If you look at the Steam page for that mod, you just see comments about things not working in Apex, and I just don't know what to think.
Oh, that's the one we used last time.
Was it?
Instantly. Yeah, I instantly remember that. As I saw the screenshots, I was like, yep, that's the one we used last time.
Because remember, you had to put, if I remember, you had to put like square bracket and then the name of something square bracket, so it knew where to display things and stuff like that. That was the one we used.
Shanghai, 10 of the best, sir.
Thank you, Ainsley. Thank you for 120 months, 10 years of support. Thank you very much. It's an epic achievement. This time I'll try not to come in and smash into the mountain. Use Taladin's Inventory Manager, updated 25. Again, I saw that one as well, but I thought we used Taladin's, but Pups is saying we used ISIS.
I'll have a look. Well, there's two.
I think he's saying that the ISIS one's been abandoned. Somebody
Tim
updated.
25.
Somebody updated to Tim. Right, Night. Why is it spinning red when there's nothing? Oh, there is something on it. Ooh. Oh, it works, Night.
You see how useful it's suddenly become?
No,
It's
Pups,
almost
I'm not joking, Pups. From here, you can barely see that there's a ship on there.
Okay, I'll give you that. I just looked over.
I'll tell you why, though. It's because you see on platform 1, the lights are a lot brighter, those two little side lights. the ones on platform 3 and 4 never got adjusted. So they're meant to illuminate the ship.
Now, Pops, make sure when you're building those new platforms that you add those event controllers in. Oh, you tell me to shut up.
I'm doing important research here.
It goes red. Right, now you want an event controller to do... How is it going to tell us? What's it going to do? Set some fireworks off? Is it when we do that?
Platform 1 corner light.
I think I set those up to full intensity.
No, platform 1 lights, if you look at them, I think platform 1 is brighter than the others. Platform 1 has a radius of 12 meters. Platform 2 has a radius of 12 meters, intensity 4. Ah, there you go. It's platform 3 and 4 that's not right. Yeah, so if I set that to radius of 12...
So the one that
That should be the same as the others now.
says it's an unofficial updated 2025, so someone's fault to copy from GitHub.
Yeah, somebody took the
Yeah.
inventory mod and then updated it.
Someone said 16 hours ago, I can't get it to produce any consumables or tools. No food, power kits, med kits, etc. are getting done. Not even tools. I'd like it to always stock at least one of every tool at level 3. But it just doesn't produce. But then it's like, is it because the person don't know you have to do a bit of code?
That's where I stop. When I start reading stuff and I haven't got time to check it out myself, I can't really just add the mod to the server, can I?
So is it this small cargo container that's got to be monitored?
One on the 7th of October said it works with the Apex update.
It will be... Yeah, this particular... Where's it gone? Where's the storage box?
One right next to me where I'm looking.
Above us, yeah. Yeah, this one.
That one that's currently empty would be alarming straight away anyway.
So if we call this the base farm ice cargo container, yeah? So I suggest if that's getting below 25%, or if it's empty or anything like that, because the irrigation thing's going to pull it through, isn't it?
Hmm.
So the irrigation system's now got 13,000 tons of ice in it. If you was to chuck ice in there, it would go straight through for a while. I reckon if you monitor if that's low. If this is empty, we need to know, basically, because the irrigation's got quite a big buffer. So the question is, how does it let us know?
Yes.
A simple solution would be to put a spinny light near the farm that just starts spinning and turns red. Just spins a red light, and we'll notice it at some point. And it turns off when it's got enough ice. That would be simple. There's large parts that don't work in Lim anymore. So you can use it mainly for ore then, is that what we're saying? That's Taladin's one, updated. Yeah, I reckon if we stick a rotating light near this staircase night, we will see it at some point if it spins red. Like, if it's off, we just ignore it, and if it's spinning red, it means we don't have any ice in that container.
Might be able to put one on top of the actual greenhouse itself.
Yeah, potentially.
Right.
So as long as we see it, that's all that matters. But I mean, I don't know what else is in that event controller monitoring thing. There's probably a lot of stuff. Just have all the farm lights go red. Which lights? Robert Kirk by Toms, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs. That squeaky bike horn happened exactly as I dragged some grain over, and I thought, what have I done? If you just got a sub, please give Robert a thank you. Appreciate the support, thank you.
Actually, you know all the lights that are inside it that are lighting it up?
Yeah, I think that's what he meant.
I could just change those, yeah, because the whole lighthouse will go red then. It'll stand out like a beacon.
I agree. Are they in a group?
What's that?
Oh, I don't want to do this.
Are they in a group?
Lighthouse. I think I did set them up as a group.
Are they called like base
greenhouse lights? So they should now be red.
Yeah, there you go. So all you're gonna do is flick it between white and red.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is sketchy. Oh no, that's going to remove the connector.
What's up? Wait. Before you do anything drastic. Where are you?
I haven't removed anything yet, apart from 2 blocks.
Yes, that would remove the connector. You are correct. So just break into it over here instead.
I don't even know where you've gone. Oh, you're down
Just
there.
gone underneath the platform.
I just removed this block here, where number 3 is.
Where are you? I
To
don't
your
even know
left.
where you are.
Left. I just removed this block here and just run it straight across. That would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I have to put the number 3 back on, but yeah.
Because the only other option is to remove one from underneath.
Wait, why don't you just break it here? That one.
Oh, that's yeah. I could.
We just turn
yeah,
that.
good point. Yeah.
And then you just go into this one next to it, can't you?
Yeah, I'd have to replace this with a T-junction, but yeah.
Yeah. But, you know.
Yeah, I'll do that then, and then it can just run straight across in the middle.
Yes. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I need to replant. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Getting the grain seeds. A quicker way of planting than this. Because you got to go plant, press F, click seed, plant, press F, click seed, plant. Like, there must be a better way of doing this.
Thank you, Leah. Must sleep well tonight.
Who's that?
Liam in chat. He said the UK rework is coming. SCS just announced it. I said I'll sleep easy tonight knowing that.
I thought it was already announced to be fair.
Oh, that was the whole teaser trailer, wasn't it, with a cup of tea?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, we can all sleep easy tonight knowing that.
UK scale, but the rest the same as the rest of the map. Okay.
I don't get how it can seem interesting. They're just reworking something they made like years ago.
Oh, it was one of the first maps and it never got redone.
Yeah.
I mean, this is well over a decade.
Project UK rework.
I bet pro mods are sitting there thinking, oh my god. That's just going to break our entire mod.
Before we get into details, please note this project is still in its very early stages.
Oh really? So why did they tease it then? I'm not being
And
funny, but they
many
could have not told anybody and then just teased it when they're like 3 months away.
Yeah, and it goes, and many of the screenshots in this blog post showcase areas of the rework that are still being worked on and are incomplete. So, cool. And expect it in like, what, 5 years' time? The UK
Right.
rework has been one of the most frequently requested projects from our community over the years. Yeah, because it's rubbish.
That's done. I guess we'll have to wait for it to get below 5% the next time before it will actually trigger the event.
I'm not trying to sound cynical here, but the screenshots they've posted look absolutely rubbish. If that's meant to be a pier, I reckon I could get some gaming software and make a pier look better than they have. Well, it's okay. Hold the phone. Stonehenge is going to be in it. And they dropped that. They're going to rename the game as well because it's no longer trucking, is it? To be honest, you got cars and coaches and.
It's kind of morphed into something different now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like a certain game that was all about survival and rescue and suddenly turned into combat missiles and drones.
Whoa, whoa, what do you mean? You didn't want nuclear weapons in a rescue simulator, Paul?
Oh, I need the switches to turn these things on. What do we call them? What do we call them? Planter? No. Plot.
Farm plots.
Farm plot A. Oh, we grouped them already?
Yeah, they've all the groups are set up.
Okay, that's perfect. Then I just need the buttons then. I wonder if we're able to
You
get
do.
a button here somewhere.
You could just, I was thinking of putting it either under the TV or right on the edge of the thing.
Put it under the TV. That would need to be a wall-mounted one. Console module buttons.
And I'll
Use
change
them-
it to red because it is below, but it's 0%.
That's
So I
fine.
want to go and fill it up so that it changes back to white. We'll have to go on a run
Well,
in the dark.
I wouldn't if I were you, not in the dark. Them hills are ridiculous. The irrigation system's going to take a lot before it even starts filling that box, I think. I don't get this. People whinge for years about ETS having coaches in it. Then as soon as they announce it's happening is why they are putting coaches in a truck game. I think it's different people, Geordie. I think some people are saying they want coaches. The weird thing is they started adding bus stops into Eurotruck. Coach stops, didn't they? Like years ago. Like way before COVID. But they never actually did anything. And now they're adding coaches into the game. The people who want it to be a trucking game are saying, why are you adding coaches? And the people who want to drive coaches are going, yeah, I can drive coaches across the same map. So
They should have just released another game. People would have got their money back. Because they could have just copied it literally from ETS2. And to the guy that asked how I'm simultaneously building a landing pad, checking Steam reviews of a mod, and checking out SES, it's called a mobile phone, and I've got 2 monitors.
Okay.
But then they'd have to work on 2 code. No, Throne, because it's using the same code.
They just
Really
copy and paste it, remove trucks out and replace
Yeah.
with coaches. I guess is what you're saying, but
that means they're gonna have to leverage the exact same job engine
Yeah.
as what's in Eurotruck, which means when it presents cargo, it's gonna have to just present passengers, and it's gonna have completely different filters and stuff. It just seems very crude, like pushing passengers into that job engine. Which, let's be honest, is the one thing that's needed a rework for the longest time. Not the UK map, it's the whole job market.
And that job market's always been a bit useless.
It is. It's completely useless.
Like, I remember you, like, days of you streaming it, and you'll be like, I want something to go north, and I want it to be roughly this certain distance. And they all went south and were like 1,000 and something miles long.
Yep.
Music. When did that game? It was like that game engine ever really been updated?
It only got added to. It didn't really get reworked.
Okay.
It does-
Loading passengers by ton.
It doesn't generate anywhere near enough jobs, and it doesn't try to balance the direction they go.
It's quite funny.
Do we just want like a one button for each row?
I think so. You just press it to enable, press it to disable, and it changes those LED strips to green or red depending on whether they're on or off. I don't think you need an on or off button.
Multi-drops would be much better if they could do it. There's probably just an engine limitation. They don't want to upgrade their engine. I can't remember, Paul. You've probably said, did Road Kings have multi-drop?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's a custom engine, isn't it? CSC, CSC, CSC.
Yes.
That was way more difficult than it should have been. Yeah, but then it's not going to be competitive, though, is it? Because they're not going to do a full engine overhaul. They're not going to bring
Well, they would
graphics
have
into
to.
the 21st century.
Well, they're going to have to if they want to stay competitive. That's what they're saying. Like now, if Road Kings is as good as it's going to be, who's going to want to keep playing ETS unless they can bring something else out?
Well, there's a couple of things. First of all, Euro Truck Sim is Europe, and Road Kings is going to be America. So straight away, there's people who want to drive in America and people who want to drive in Europe. And then you've got the fact that the European map is been developed over like 14, 15 years, and it's massive. Whereas they're going to drop into America in like, what, a state or something? Like, there's not going to be a huge amount of driving compared to American Truck Sim.
I mean, they can release ETS free. They just need to allow you to port the maps over, don't they?
I mean, if they said they're releasing ETS free on an upgraded engine and you could get out and walk around and do all the stuff people have asked him for years, I would buy it.
Yeah, so would I, probably. Who knows? They might be doing it behind the scenes.
Sorry, did I laugh out loud then?
Didn't say they were definitely doing it.
They couldn't copy and paste it straight and call it ETS free. People would get annoyed.
Pups, I need to put some timer blocks down under the irrigation system.
Go for it.
Well, you say that. Are they just... Is that irrigation just sat on... Oh my god. I just sat on blocks?
Yeah, it's just on a block. Whoa, what did you just get hit by?
I got
So I just saw the string catch up. I was like, what?
Yeah,
What?
You snuck up on me. This is what they do. Yeah, I'm just going to put these timer blocks down here then.
Yeah, but Frome, it would be difficult to port all the maps over onto a new engine, but think of all the possibilities they could do on that new engine and not be stuck by an engine that's 14 years old.
Like I was just saying with MS24, imagine if they were able to work with Google and Street View so that you could literally drive the truck down a proper road. Be good, but it'd either be internet intensive or gigaquads.
Gotta be careful with what people ask for. But we're not comparing Mudrun on a first-person cam to a game engine that's 14 years old. Like, they're two completely different ends of the scale, Captain Flint. Yeah, but if you could set a setting, say I want my game to be more realistic, so you back up to your trailer, then you have to physically get out and connect the air hose and wind your trailer legs up. People would do it.
They would.
It's the same as Flight Sim. Like, Flight Sims, like, you can be a casual person and just have fun because it lets you, or you can take it more seriously because it lets you.
Do we know anybody who does it really ultra seriously?
His name's Matty.
Oh, okay.
Like, I would quite happily play trucking again if I could get out, hook my own trailer up, and do what I need to do, instead of just pressing T to attach trailer. You having fun there, Paul?
Well, somebody's got to do it.
They keep coming and attacking you.
I'm not so sure. They probably will a few times, but then turn it off. Yeah, but that's up to them then, isn't it? Because everyone's got a different play style. So if you give them the option, it's up to the player. Whether it gets used a lot or not, the option is there and the possibility's there.
There's definitely enough demand for it, isn't there?
I mean, Euro Truck and those games are always going to be simcade. They're never going to be hardcore sim. They don't even let you get out the truck, so they're never going to let you change hoses and stuff. What timer blocks do, I'm going to basically use them to run these buttons. Timer block.
How much time and effort? You really think SCS care about time?
SCS have always done things at their own pace.
That's what I mean. Like, you can't go back to, like, they don't care how long it takes. Yeah, but SCS doesn't care about time. They've proven that in their 14-year history. You can't just keep going, time is money, because they don't care. They will take as long as it takes for them to develop something.
Which, if the end result means you get an amazing game, good on them. But the problem is, it's not always the case, is it? Much prefer someone to delay a release and for it to come out and work.
Oh, yeah.
I accept there's going to be minor bugs, but when you have game-breaking bugs on release, it's just like,
Wait for it. What about, well, that was Flight Sim 24.
well,
That really annoys me as well, because it's like, it's the first time in history a games company have ever done anything on that scale with that sort of technology.
yeah. I mean, the game itself was fine. It's just that well, it wasn't fine, but the game itself was playable, but the servers were unable to cope with the inundated, unprecedented demand for the game.
Yeah.
That was the problem with that.
Rat boy, I don't smoke, and I've never smoked, and I don't plan on smoking.
What's this about smoking?
Pups needs to go for a smoke and a Red Bull, I think.
I think
mean,
what he's
Red
saying is
Bull
go and
just
chill.
sends me to sleep.
You do sound a bit worked up.
Yeah, because people need common sense. They should just put me in charge of SCS. I'd get that company on a straight and narrow.
Would you really?
Yeah. Oh, and don't get me started on the fishing expansion for Farm Sim.
You mentioned that.
Ricky, Ticky, Bobby...
Sorry, no offense, but that's a funny game. Let's play that.
Hang on. Ricky, Ticky, Bobby, Wobbins.
Ricky,
That,
Ticky, Bobby, Wobbin.
That person.
It'll be interesting, but it depends how much the DLC is.
Haven't they
Don't tell.
announced a price?
I don't know, they.
No, that's what I'm asking.
We haven't been on it for ages.
I'm talking about games. Oh, well, I've forgotten what it's called. No, I've remembered. So you know, Assetto Corsa are working on their new one currently.
Evo.
Yeah, that's
Right,
a bit of a rough launch.
Yeah.
Did you see they've announced another game? Assetto Corsa Rally.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm being deadly serious. Early access starts November the 13th, 2025.
What is the only other? Is because Richard Burns Rally, but that's old. Is there anything other than that? That's a decent rally.
Racing have rally in, but whether that's
Yeah,
decent or not.
I said decent, mate.
And the fishing is £25 night.
Well, the iRacing one is what's it called? It's cross because it's dirt and tarmac, isn't it?
Rallycross.
Rallycross. There you go. Theirs is more rallycross than it is just rally. Then you got the NASCAR game that iRacing have released, only
Don't
on
forget-
console at the moment.
And don't
What
forget
NASCAR
Giants.
NASCAR 25.
What, is that a
just
separate
released that.
game?
Yeah.
It's a separate game, yeah, completely separate. Oh, but I've got to give it them. It actually looks half decent.
What, it looks better than iRacing?
It does.
It's
They've
not
actually
exactly
built it.
difficult, if we're honest.
They've built it on a completely different graphics engine.
Interesting. Does that mean they're going to port iRacing to this new engine?
Well, hopefully, because it is significantly better. But
Sorry,
it's not available on PC yet, only console.
I didn't mean to
What?
laugh. Then,
Yeah, it's releasing on PC next month.
How dare they release on console before PC? What's this, GTA?
Exactly. Because I'm already having to look at how much a console is going to cost me as well as the game when that releases.
I called it.
Oh, come on. I can't wait. We don't know whether it's going to be a year or two, and I suspect it might be 2.
What? For GTA to come to PC? I'm going to say 2/3 years.
Exactly. I can't wait that long.
I'm
to watch
calling it
people
now.
playing it.
I'm calling it now, right? Not Xbox, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X next year, right?
I don't think there'll be a new Xbox console. Have you heard what AMD have said?
No, I never said the new one, Sean. I said
Oh, sorry.
PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X next year.
Okay.
2027, it'll be on PlayStation 6. 2028, it'll be on PC. That's my prediction.
But it gets released next year.
What does?
Yeah, but only for consoles. That's what he's saying. Only for the consoles.
I don't think he listened.
No.
You said...
So
GTA
current gen console next year, in 2027 next gen console, and then 2028 PC.
Oh, sorry.
That's my prediction anyway. But
But
we'll
if it's
see.
on Xbox, it will be on the... No, just because something hits the store doesn't mean you can play it on both. I would love to know the deal that Sony's making with GTA.
You see, I wouldn't be surprised if next year it's PlayStation only for 12 months and then go to Xbox.
No, I reckon they'd do something like, oh, you can get
What's
these
the-
cars and
You
stuff.
reckon? They wouldn't do that, surely.
They did last. They did for 5, didn't they? There was a PlayStation exclusive.
Well, wasn't that a launch title that time?
No, they did. They was just like, yeah, you can get a load of extra stuff if you get it on PS5. Well, PS4 at the time.
Blimey.
I don't know. See, I'm an Xbox man, you know? I don't really want to buy a PlayStation, but if GTA's only coming out on PlayStation, then guess what
I
I'm
will
buying?
say, out of all the consoles, if I was to ever get a console, I'd get a PS5. I would not go near an Xbox.
I can only go by Xbox One and 360, which were really good when they came out. I mean, obviously PlayStation is better now because Xbox have kind of said, "Eh, not doing one
Well,
anymore."
put it this way: AMD came out and kind of dropped Xbox in a mess, and said, "Yeah, we're developing a new console for them, but guess what? They've washed their hands on it and left it with us."
Because as you can imagine, in my basket in Amazon is not a PS5 Pro.
Really?
It's in it's in my saved basket, not in my basket. In my basket.
And before he says, "Look what I've got."
Not enough hours in the day
because-
for all this stuff.
I don't. But
He just wants to
let's
play
face
GTA.
it, GTA is not going to be cheap when it comes out.
Oh no.
So I kind of want to buy the console now, so that when it comes out next year, I don't have to worry about buying them both. Even though there'll be a package deal, I'm sure. But they still want £680 for the PS5 Pro.
Can do like 4K at 60.
Wait, no.
Yeah, I mean,
Where's
that's-
row G?
Row G?
We've got farm plot A, B, C, D, E, F.
Maybe I
H.
didn't do G then. What? I missed G and did H.
Apparently.
Not only can't you spell, you don't know the alphabet.
Look,
What
look,
a noob!
look, Pops. Be very careful
Where's
where
I?
you go with that.
Where's I?
Oh wait, has he forgot even more?
I can see I, H, I.
What, on the
Yes,
farm
here,
plots?
I can see it. Farm plot G. Maybe I didn't create the group.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, the group.
Oh, this
I'm
is
looking for the group
amazing.
for
Oh no,
I.
we were doing it, and then I think we decided to finish.
You didn't do H and not do G or I, and I'm not having that.
Oh,
I
so-
got a PS5 Pro ages ago and it's still sat in a box.
yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, and then I obviously didn't do G and I.
Are you doing
Okay.
it?
No. You can do it if you want to. And I can do it if you want me
So
to.
lazy.
He is like that.
Wow.
Sounds lazy.
I am really busy at the moment, walking around the base and doing my exercises.
Yeah, I can tell by the amount of chat coming out of both your mouths. You're super
Excuse
busy.
me. Excuse me. I've got this platform just about ready to go.
Well, I'm gonna do a high altitude because it must be getting daylight soon.
Don't start on me.
A, B, C, D, E, F. Look, it's literally there. Look, there's no...
Look,
It's bizarre.
Got
was-
distracted adding things to his Amazon basket.
I don't know what I was doing, and I'm not gonna try and say.
Doing absolutely nothing.
What was I doing at the end?
G.
You
I
were
mean,
playing with controller.
No, at the end yesterday when you weren't around. I was going around renaming all of those. I obviously just got lost track of what I'd done on my own.
Mm-hmm.
At least I was here.
Oh, you stupid.
I was doing important things.
Right.
Energy low.
Right, what was I? Timer. G. G, toggle. And then I. Set of actions. I. Toggle. There, that'll toggle them on or off. The problem is you won't actually know if they've been toggled on or off.
Can you not get them to change those green strips to red?
Well, yeah, but I can't. How can I explain this? I'm using a timer block to switch it on and off. So if I press the button, it starts a timer block, and the timer block goes, right, turn them, just toggle them from on or off. So when you press the button, it just toggles the power on these lot, right? But if I want to change the colour, I can't really toggle the colour. So I don't know what else I can do to them that I can just flip. I can't set a colour because I won't be able to set it back when you press the button. Because the button doesn't know whether it's on or off when you press it. So I'm really not sure. I could do something else, like I could, if we put a light next to each one or something, I could turn a light on. I can do stuff like that.
Can you put a light above the control panel then that turns on when they're on and off when they're off?
But then I'd need like...
Or can't you add an event block, they're saying?
Well, I can add an event block, but what would it be?
You're the expert, I don't know.
What would the event block be doing?
He's more of an expert than I am. I've only just learned how to do the basics. I've also learned how to keep loading and reloading the game and putting the password in for the server so often.
Plus I'd need an event block for each row, which is like another 9 event blocks.
Hey, I'm just the idea guy, alright?
Because at the moment that is... How do you tell if that's off? Yeah, that's off. So if I press that button... They're all on now. There's a wolf under the base. Why has the farm plot got... Well, you can make it flash. That's interesting. So I think what the game does with wolves is it just keeps sending one over every now and again. And so if you just ignore it, after a while there'll be like 3, 4, 5 down there, and then you just go down and slay them all. As it happens, I'm going to have to kill them because I've got to go down here. I like how the wolf only screams when it dies, not when it's taken 6 rounds to the face.
Because could you? So the other thing, you could just put a light above the controller that just goes red, comes on red when it's off, or comes on green when it's on, and just is on green or off green. It doesn't change color. I guess a green light that just turns it on and off as and when you turn them on and off. I guess would work.
That's fine. I just need to synchronize the light with its current state, but that would be the simpler version of it. Thing is, we've already got lights up there. Like the red lights, are they on at the moment? I presume they are.
Yeah, they are on red.
So that would bleed
Or
green into here as well.
Can you put a corner light at the bottom of the farm pod as it looking towards the button?
I'll do it properly. I'll use a event controller and just turn the borders on, and you'll know. It'll look better and it won't interfere with the current lighting. It does bug me when you're putting down multiple of the same thing that it doesn't remember the orientation.
Yep.
I don't.
I was having that problem with the glass yesterday.
Yeah, what were they thinking? Like, what is it trying to do? Just keep the same orientation unless I change it. You've been space yet? If I ever get to finish my ship, I will. I mean, we've done it before. It's not the first time we've been there. Just in this playthrough.
Yeah, we went there in a flying toaster. Garden over space. There you go. Row A event controller. Right, what are we looking for on this lot? Looking for block added, removed, block switched on or off. Okay, sounds good. I could just monitor the first block. That'll do. I won't change all of them. No, you can't change all of them. How dare you want to do things on this? I like how you can have an event controller watch for a block being added or removed. Because that means if you, like, lose a piece off your spaceship, it could monitor that and then flag that you've lost a piece.
Block switched on or off? What do I want? Farm plot A, we'll just monitor A1. C1. How about gardening in space? Well, the thing is, because we're learning how to do it on the ground, that means that when we do go into space or hostile planets, we'll actually know how to do it.
No, what block did you need on these platforms?
Huh?
Should make sure
What?
there's something on here.
You mean the event controller that changes the lights from green to red?
Well, I don't know, mate. You was in charge of the light situation.
Yes,
I
but
was
those
in charge of
platforms,
building.
those platforms didn't exist when I did the controllers. But yeah, it's an event controller.
Do you want to come and put them on and do it underneath?
I shall do. I am just doing an ice run.
I need to
As
find
the-
where the welder's been doing.
As the weather has cleared and it's decent, and I'm sure Paul would prefer to be in white light rather than red light all the time.
Actually kidding me, game. So on these farm plots, on the group, I can't change the colour on the group. Yeah.
Ah,
So I can do it. I can tell individual ones. Oh my god. And I can only
There's
one,
10.
two. Yeah, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Could do it. But I have to set every single one. I have to set 9 of them across all. Now, how many? There's a 10 of them. There's a 10 in
there's
each row.
10 farm plots on each row, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd have to basically set every one of these. That's a lot of work. You're not kidding. I think what I'm just going to do is set the first one.
Yeah, that'd work.
I can't be bothered setting all the rest. Farm plot A. Set colour. And then we'll just go to green if it's on.
So it was just an event controller you needed underneath.
Yeah. I can do it once.
If
I
I
would
edit
just-
it, then you can.
Yeah, I'm just having to rejoin.
I'm guessing you need the screen.
Yeah, the event controller just with the screen visible.
Why wouldn't it let me do that? It just makes no sense.
Yeah, weirdly enough, if you highlight, can you do it manually, or is it only an event controller thing that won't let you do it in the group?
Basically, if you're on the control panel, if you highlight a bunch of them, it'll often remove a bunch of things that you can't do as a group. That's what it's doing. So it's saying you can't set the colour as part of the group. You can toggle it, you can do all that stuff, but you can't set a bunch of attributes en masse. Make the toggle button toggle the row group and have the LCD in the group as well. It'll then show offline when it's off. Make the button toggle the row group. Well, it does. It turns off the whole group.
I think he's saying that the LCD screen changes colour depending on what's going on. I think that's what he means. Does the event control let you change the text?
That's a good.
It does. You could say offline, online. Change the text to offline, online.
Select actions. Move that. LCD for row A. I can... well, you can't change the text. You can... What a weird bunch of things you can do. You can increase and decrease the font size, increase and decrease the text padding, preserve aspect ratio on and off. What is this? That's
Doesn't let you
rubbish.
change the colour.
You can't change the text, you can't change the colour. That's naff.
I can understand not changing the text because that's quite a complicated thing, but at least change the colour. If you can change the font, why not the colour?
Exactly. Well, you can't even change the font. You can just increase or decrease its size. It's meant to be something that you can tap a few times, isn't it? You can't set the font to a number. I don't know, it makes no sense to me. Probably because you can script it faster. How? Ice crack? How do you script it?
Isn't there a scripting block you can get as a mod?
Well, no, there's a programmable script, but I don't know how you write the script. Right, that's A, that's B.
I know what you do, Paul. You just get ChatGPT or Gemini to do it for you, and then you just copy and paste it in the game. And it would probably work.
Probably.
They will all need naming night. I just literally just finished placing them.
Programmer block is C#. So it's got no built-in lightweight scripting.
So have any of the lot rotators been renamed?
No, I've just finished placing them.
Okay.
And then I moved the welder across to see if it was working.
D, then we've got E. F. G.
You going to join these two together so you can walk across or not?
What to? I mean, I will eventually. I'm just trying to figure out why this ain't letting me drag stuff from the base.
Probably a small connector.
Where's the sorters?
Or you're trying to drag it through a sorter, it won't work.
No, I just put a new line in for the welder. Like we said, we'll just go straight through the middle.
Right.
But it's not letting me drag stuff from the base into the welder.
From ChatGPT, absolutely, I can write Space Engineer's programmable script C#. You can paste straight into a programmable block. Of course it can. Brizzy Gaming, thank you for 93 months. I bet if you said to it, I've got a lot, I've got 10 farm plots named this, this, and this. Write me some script that will turn them all to red. It'll just write you the code for it.
Oh, it would, yeah. Why can't I drag this to the ship? This does not make any sense.
And now it goes to green.
It actually did. Someone's tested it.
It actually did. I've tried it on Home Assistant. It has written code for me on Home Assistant. It's quite cool, actually.
It's going. That's not connected to anything else. Why is that? Or is it a connector option? Toggle block on. Feel like I'm missing something really simple.
Oh, come on, we're in a sec.
Yeah, no worries.
Wait. There we go. Why is that not working? Okay, so all the tiles will be white apart from the first one, which will show green or red if that row's on or off. Just need some screens, but you know, whatever, that
Sounds
can wait. Cooked food. Oh, the grain's ready for harvesting already. Grows pretty quick. Weird. Right. Where are you?
I'm just hovering above. This is an independent line that runs straight in. It's not, as far as I can tell, there's no sorters near it. Because I can see the base. Like, I can see the base, I just can't drag anything from the base. How incredibly rude.
This is what they're like. Endless rudeness. Did you get that first one? I only looted two.
I haven't looted any.
The third body somewhere.
I found it.
So that comes into there into a T-junction.
Yep.
Goes into a T-junction. That's highlighted green. This is highlighted yellow, interestingly. You say the conveyor's yellow.
I
Means
think
it's
I need to drop down.
connected. Connected but not. That shouldn't be yellow, should it? That should be green, shouldn't it?
If you go in the ship, you can see the entire base on it.
But, yeah, but I'm just saying the conveyor should show...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Problem is, where you've put this, you can't then look at what's underneath that connector. I suppose
Just chop away this one.
which shows me nothing.
It's just a curved conveyor belt that goes up and in. You good?
Someone just removed the panel that I was stood on.
Whoa, who just took...
That's not me.
Oh my god.
I was flying.
Oh my god.
Oh, we can put it all back now.
Well, anyway, there's a wolf with you. There's a wolf on his way to you.
I see him. I'm gonna go for some sniper shots.
Okay, so the... Okay, I'll just concentrate on 6 for now.
Yes, some mistakes were made.
It's fine. I was just trying to... thinking, where's it gone out of my list? What have I done wrong?
What colour is that now showing? That's still yellow. Alright, go on then. Put it back, pups.
Oh, have you got any steel tube on you, Paul? I need some steel plate.
Yeah, that's green
Enough.
now. That's green. So the conveyor's green now. There was something wrong. I don't know what, but there was something wrong.
That just was weird because I could see the entire base through it.
Yeah,
Even if it...
but it's shown the correct colour now.
Okay. So do you want to put that ship back on top and see if it will let you drag stuff into it? No steel plate.
Okay, so if I go this ship here has some steel in it. If I take it from assembler master, yes,
Okay.
it now works. So something wasn't right. I don't know what though.
It is fixed now.
That's going to need an event controller putting back underneath.
Yeah, Knight can deal with that.
Whoa, whoa!
Alright, should we go in... Shall I help you do your project, Paul? Because I feel like she's been sat here and nothing's happened to it.
Well, it has been sat there. I don't know what to do yet. We need ice and stuff, so I'm just going to do a quick run of ice while it's daytime.
I have done 2 runs so far, sorry.
I'll jump in one night's playing with the controller.
Has your alarm gone green yet, Knight?
No, because I don't think we were getting enough over to get it to go green.
Do you want my waypoint, Pops? Because I don't think you have it.
I've got the ice lake.
Yeah, but it's the particular entrance. There you go. You created like a circular opening. Breezy, thank you for 93 months, by the way. You can see the entire grid's inventory if it's not come back. Yeah, but you couldn't drag through it, could you? The whole point of the miner is to land on a particular pad where you can drag stuff into it, and then you don't need to use your backpack. The conveyor is facing the wrong way, apparently. Somebody was paying attention.
Okie dokie.
It's very little time to fill this thing with ice. Coming up.
How have I got 2 connector 8s?
I don't know. Yeah, but what would I add, Electric Games? What would be a redemption?
And if you say stuff flying on the screen, I will personally time you out. Because I can't stand people who have that stuff flying across the screen.
Mod abuse!
I just don't get the point of it. Like, I'm there to watch you play a game, not have your chat, like, just redeem stuff to throw stuff on the screen for no reason at all. Or play, like, really loud sound bites for no reason at all. In the last year, I must have unfollowed about 20 people on Twitch and started doing that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that stuff.
I'm like, nope, I don't want any... I'm there to watch the game, and you, not stuff on the screen.
It's a bit too far to run a pipeline.
The only other way I can think of is we have a little mining facility down there, and we just build a cargo ship, and we just dock the cargo ship, let it fill up, and fly that back.
Well, we can definitely set up a base. We'll set up a base, it'll be batteries, wind turbines, etc. And then you can set up a... Once I get good, you can script a drone to do it using the AI blocks. You can have it fly there, connect, fly back, connect. And it'll just move stuff.
Yeah, because temporarily you could just build a big block cargo thing to dock and undock. I will say them green lights are not very easy to see in the daylight.
In the daylight, you can see when there's a friggin' thing part there.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Oh my
Well,
god.
if you can't, get out of that thing because you shouldn't be flying it.
He's just got a little moan, hasn't he?
Just saying it should be better, Colonel.
Right, let's see what I've got here. Storage connected to hydrogen tank, I believe that was. Oh, that's the other thing, the big platform will need, pubs.
Hydrogen.
It needs to be linked to the hydrogen tanks, which are down there.
Well, that's
Shouldn't be
easy
too
enough
difficult.
to do. There's plenty of room to run pipe for a hydrogen tank.
Good news.
You've done it.
Greenhouse has gone white.
Woo.
For how long?
If you're in there, that
Probably
will
about
need
5
harvesting
minutes.
and replanting. And then we need to decide what we're growing. If you
That
actually
person ever...
have a look
Sorry,
at
go
the
on.
recipes, and then we need to decide what we're growing, because if you go to the food assembler and then go to production and then click on harvest, click on what is it? Yeah, the food items. The best depends how much water you want to use. We don't have mushrooms. We do have grain. We can grow grain. We can grow vegetable. We can grow fruit. So 3 veg and 1 fruit, we could make a chili pack, which will do 30% of your bar. Or you can have 1 grain, 1 veg, 1 fruit, do 34%, and some flatbread.
Oh, flapper.
There's a ramen meal pack, which will use 2 algae, and considering we have quite a lot of algae, that's not a bad shout. So 1 grain, 1 veg for that. That's actually quite efficient to make.
Yeah.
Because we're making a lot of algae. We'll take 2 algae though.
I'm slightly concerned at why your new ship is on the lean.
Because it's only attached to the floor via 1 leg.
Oh. Okay.
And then I built the platform under it just in case things went wrong.
Okay. I only just noticed it was on 1 leg. I was like, what?
Wait, are we missing a ship?
No.
What was on number? Are you using one?
4. There's 4.
There used to be.
No, there's been 4. There was 3 miners and 1 welder.
What happened to the scouting one?
Actually, that's a good point. Where is the scouting
It's over
one?
here. It's over here.
We
Because
can, make,
I'm sure we're missing a ship.
we can make a curry. That's
I know,
1 grain, 1 veg and 2 fruit. And that's a 48% refill.
Are you going to land that on the platform, Knight?
Yes.
You
Right.
need to...
One
You
grain,
need to
1 veg,
unhook your landing gear and press space at the same time, because otherwise it will keep grabbing onto the platform. There you go.
Okay, that explains it. So I started thinking, why isn't it going? I mean, the first reason it wasn't going was because all the engines were turned off. Because I'm so used to it being automatic.
Yeah. I figured that out last time I played, because I could see the feet kept grabbing.
I think on the
If we-
miners you have an option to turn the feet off so they won't grab. You don't have that on here.
It can land on any one apart from the yellow one.
I'm parking it on number.
Yellow one is
One.
reserved. Can the planters not be auto-harvested? No idea.
I don't know, to be honest. I've seen people use tiny little harvesting ships, but I don't know how you plant automatically. What? Just have a chat with the mod size crack so they can see what it is.
I guess it would be that event script for the greenhouse.
Right.
So do you what you? Sorry, go on, Paul.
I was going to say to Captain Flint, the plants won't die as long as they're watered and they don't get cold. 1 grain, what did I say? 1 grain, 1 veg, 2
One
fruit.
fruit, I think. Yeah.
So I need...
As if ChatGPT has actually written an entire script and told you how to set it up.
Is it really?
Yes. Just clicked on his link. It's done. It's done the entire thing from start to finish.
What does it tell you to do exactly?
1 sec. Get back on it.
Is it basically saying how to write a script to do what?
Yeah. So their prompt was in the game Space Engineers. I need to write a script block to change the color for 10 farm blocks that each are in rows of A, B, C, D, and so on. And when they turn on to change the RGB to green, and when they turn off, change the RGB to red. Goes, got it! Thumbs up! You want a programmable block script for Space Engineers that finds your farm blocks, checks whether each block is on or off, and changes the color accordingly. Below is the complete and efficient script that you can drop directly into your programmable block in Space Engineers.
Pretty scary, isn't it?
Then it goes how to set it up. 1, name your blocks consistently. For example, 2, place the script into the programmable block. 3, run the script. 4, make sure your farm blocks are either functional blocks or lighting box. And then it gives you optional customization. If your blocks are not named with the farm, change this so your prefix matches your setup. I have no idea.
Wait, why doesn't somebody get ChatGPT and say, I'm playing Space Engineers, I want an LCD screen which displays my iron ore, my silver ore, my platinum ore, etc. on a thing, and then warns me if it's below a certain value or changes colour. Just literally just describe everything and create one of those inventory managers and just have it script the whole thing.
I don't want to try it, but I'm scared it might break something in the game.
Well, you can just try it in your own little sandbox.
If I put a screen down and a programmable block and asked, it wouldn't break this game, would it? 'Cause it would be just trying to see what's in infantry.
I mean, if you run a programmable script block in here, which allows it, and it could take the server down, potentially.
I'll tell you what. During the week, I'll try and see if I can put something together so we can see. I'll use all the AI and see what one does the better job.
Right. That's what I said, wasn't it? For a curry. So for a curry, we need 2 fruit, 1 grain, 1 veg. So I need 40 fruit, 20 grain.
I am just going to go and grab a cup of tea.
20 veg.
You sort the conveyor belt that was facing the wrong way.
I don't know if you're talking to me, but Pops has gone for a cup of tea.
It's just been mentioned in YouTube chat. I don't know which conveyor belt they're talking about.
I don't know which conveyor belt. We fixed the platform unless he means a different one. Hello, baby. You. Oh, you're wet. You are very wet, Munchkin. Yes, you are. Your body's getting bigger, aren't you? Eh? How big is she now? Is it 6 kilos or something?
Oh, yes.
Little tank now, aren't you? Hey, little chubber. There she is. She is growing fast. It's unbelievable how quick she's grown. Isn't it? See you later. Where's your mum? Hey, where's she gone? Here she is. There she is. Go on. Vegetable seed, 20. There we go. Should have enough now, I think. 20 of them. going to be green. You're a dogs person, but you like cats too. My cat has never peed on my carpet. I mean, dogs don't once they've learned how not to. I'm definitely more of a dog person. Like, I like cats. I get on with them really well, but I wouldn't want to own one. And that's only because I prefer the companionship of a dog. Like, I can go for a walk with a dog. You can go on a holiday with a dog. You can do stuff with a dog and train it. I'm like that. Vegetable in that one.
Cat loves you as long as you feed it.
Well, quite often cats don't just get fed from one person, do they? They go to various households in the neighborhood. I don't feel like anybody really owns a cat. Somebody pays for it, but everybody else owns it. Dogs have owners, cats have staff. I mean, cats will often just go out hunting and get their own food, won't they? Sometimes even bring it home. Like, hey, brought you a gift. Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna need something that harvests automatically or whatever. Because this is honestly
Very time consuming.
well, you can't go down the line holding seeds and go, right, plant this here, 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 here. You got to like move, click each block, click the seed, click plant. How is this sustainable?
But
You need something like some kind of... I don't know what machine you'd use. You need something to harvest and something to plant. Planting is manual. You need a different grid to harvest. What do you mean you need a different grid? Why can't I transfer that? Oh. I just had a curry. My
Give
first
you decent
curry.
help.
My first curry in Space Engineers.
indeed, Matty, we do.
Come on, for what?
'Cause we need to get the fuel.
Command for what?
'Cause we need to get the fuel. 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 'Cause Well, look what I just ran.
Oh, I see. Yes, we know. Yeah. It was inevitable. Okay, what did I say I needed on this? I needed a... need a H2O2 generator in case you pick up ice. That was going to go on here somewhere. H2O2 generator, there we go.
Tom, I think before you start raging, you should learn how to spell.
Matty, you might also want to spell the command right.
Good grief.
We is spelled with a W, not an M.
Really, Matty? Really, Matty?
Where's the connectors? There and there.
Anyway, what was I doing?
Yeah.
What he's doing? I'm
Yes.
turning away from that big spaceship.
Oh no, poor you, Matty. Oh, poor Matty. Matty was up at 5 a.m. Can we all go off in the chat for Matty?
I woke up at 5 a.m.
Oh.
Advantage I had is I went back to sleep again.
What else do we need on this thing? Generator we need. We've got the hydrogen tank, need the rocket. Oh, hang on. Can anyone remember, do you have to connect the hydrogen thrusters to via the conveyors?
I don't believe so, if I remember correctly. But I could also be completely and utterly wrong.
I'm going to have to build one to find out, aren't I?
What's that ore processing facility that's
Big
7
battery.
kilometers away?
Yes. It's been there since the start. I don't actually know what's there.
Can anybody remember, or does anybody know, do you need a hydrogen thruster to be connected via conveyors to the hydrogen tank, or does it just take it via...
Yes, hydrogen thrusters are what?
They have to be conveyed.
Okay.
Yikes, okay, that changes things a bit.
Matty, what are your actual hours? Because a 6 a.m. start to whenever is, I wouldn't class as weird. Ask from GPT, lol. Gonna go and see what that is, Knight.
Yeah, and also taking some plates over to start the foundation for whatever it is we're doing over there. The ice, whatever it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I got the basics on how to do it. So we need a big turbine with some batteries, and
Yes.
I can do the basics, but I'll need some help when it gets to the
Yeah, no
more.
worries. I'm just trying to think where's the best place to put Paul's landing platform.
Oh,
Kind of want it to come in northeast. If he lands northeast with the front facing southwest, we can just build a platform on the end of this.
bear with me. I'm just flying back in from outer space.
Mm-hmm.
Just tried out the in-game searchlights that do track wolves when they turn up. Lol. Right,
Oh,
so
have you got 30 seconds?
at the moment, Pubs, you can see where my connector is relative to my landing leg, so it will need to be higher than the platform.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on a piston and we can just adjust it and then leave it.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out where to put your landing platform. I'm thinking we bring a big one in on the end of this and you land northeast, southwest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It doesn't make
So
any
if
difference.
I'm your ship, you're coming in this way.
One, I thought you was going to put it
land.
here.
Where's here? I could, but then I thought it looked kind of cool with the 6 mini platforms and then the big one on the end.
Can I suggest maybe here? Because that's near the hydrogen tanks. But it's up to you.
Yes. I'll have to bring it out a bit because we don't want to be smacking the solar panel.
I mean, to be honest, it won't matter because the hydrogen's connected on the conveyor, so I don't think it'll matter necessarily.
I mean, if not, it's easier and there's plenty of space underneath to run.
Yeah.
I'll build a big platform off the end here and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I will make it slightly further off away from those two, though. Warfare
Battery. I won't need many batteries on this, will I? Because it's hydrogen powered anyway. This is going to be running the systems. Maybe just like one. Using Izzy's solar alignment script. You don't need that anymore. It's really simple. All you need is that. The turret controller. And it'll track stuff. Oh, hello, I just had a little wolfie. 2 little wolfies. I think Knight the pacifist should kill them. What say you, Knight?
I'm about 8 kilometers away from you.
Maybe not then.
Having a look at this ore processing plant. It's got big guns on the top.
Oh, your farm's gone red. Very
Can
red.
confirm.
We are less than 5% available. I don't know what this whole processing plant's for, because I can't see any way to connect to it.
Is it one of them
what's
where you
on the
need to
side?
get friendly with a faction to use it or something like that?
I think so.
I heard about that. You got to go to... How does it work, guys? You got to go to somewhere and meet the faction and do trade with them, maybe? I'm not sure.
It does say UNMG ore processing plant.
Because I found a place, lovely depot, loads of equipment on it. I was like, oh, rip some of this. So I started nicking stuff off it and it went, your faction rep has gone down. Because it belonged to somebody. And they didn't like me taking it.
But do you want the platform for this thing to be sort of in the middle of the lake? Will it suspend itself over the lake or not? Does it have to be attached to the ground?
What are we talking about?
Trying to build the platform for the miners at the lake.
Oh, well, you need to put it into something. The ice isn't going to go anywhere. You can build a block onto the ice, can't you?
I don't know. I mean, I can put it on the edge of the lake and then come in.
Yeah, you can do that. I think the real solution lies in using things like pistons and rotors and just having it like move the drill head around the ice. But no,
Well, maybe I was just going to do a basic one that allowed me to put power and stuff available. Then after that,
yeah,
you don't need someone who knows more about the game than I do.
yeah, because the ice there isn't very deep because it goes straight into magnesium and stuff. Let's see. Let's look at these thrusters. Large hydrogen thruster. You're not kidding about that being large. Holy. What the? Why is that? Force 7.2 meganewtons. And they do 1 meganewton. Consumption. Maximum 800 litres per second. 4,800 litres per second. Wait a minute. So that's 7 times the power of that one. 7... 8... 40. That's more or less as efficient as that one. That's weird. I mean, I presume the main thrust you're going to need is vertically downwards, isn't it? It's about mass, what is? Well, that's 6.9 tons, and that one's 1.4. So that, I guess you would have more mass out of that. 7 times 1, but that only really matters when you're in a gravity field. That is more efficient in terms of weight, for sure. That thing is massive. Would look quite good there, though, I must admit. I'd have to drop a sorter to use it.
Fuel low.
Oh, don't tell me that when I've got 6 fuel left.
Fuel critical. There should be another connector block right underneath that one. There isn't. It was only on the sides. Finish your ship and get its final weight. It'll calculate how many thrusters you need based on the weight and fuel needed space. What will, Trippy? What will calculate that? That H2 goes fast. What, on a huge tank like this? Well, I'm going to put drill on it, and then we can get our ore and stuff. Oh, there's an app that does it.
Right, Paul, do you think this is big enough, or does it need to be bigger?
That is diabolical, yeah.
I think we can probably work with that, yeah. Gonna be a fast ship. Yeah, and it'll just chew through its fuel. My thinking is that as long as it's got enough thrust in that direction to get you off the ground, you can then turn vertically and use the main thrust to take you up, can't you? But you have to have enough vertical thrust to hold you on the ground and get you off the ground with fully loaded to allow the main thrust to take you up. Like, it's either that or we point the main thruster down. But then when you're in space, you probably have to flick that way and push yourself up, like, if you get what I mean. You need enough thrust for up and down and for fine control. Yeah, a lot of thrusters going on. And of course you need something to stop you as well. I'm hoping this tank here has enough. That's how much? That has 1.5 million litres of hydrogen potentially.
Oh, this welding machine's amazing.
Yeah, now you can actually load it. Please don't break it.
I won't, I'm being careful.
It's so much easier though, isn't it, God? Especially with a big structure like that.
Yep.
I find it easier in first person. How about you?
Same, I'm in first person.
Cockpit and airborne joint transformers time. Lol. The max weight a single large hydrogen thruster can lift is 734,000 kilograms on an Earth-like planet. You mostly want a small thruster on top, bottom, left, right, and front. The large ones tends to be rear. Yeah, this is the thing. Is like I don't know how many down thrusters I'm going to need to lift all of this. Bearing in mind if it's fully loaded with stuff. It's got, like if you're coming, let's say you go to space and you load up on platinum or uranium or whatever, and then you're coming back into an Earth gravity field, you can use your main thruster for so long to slow you down, but at some point you're going to have to turn horizontal and land on a platform, and you need enough thrust to do that. But without testing it, it's hard to know what its limits are. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know how many vertical thrusters here pointing downwards. Yeah, but every thruster is more weight. You're just making the problem worse. It's always a balance.
That through like 3,000 steel.
Have you scheduled some more? You best check the iron situation. We ran out of iron last time. I'm thinking of breaking out a conveyor pipe here and then going like 3 up, 3 down. And then breaking out
some more.
A pipe here and having a few forward. And then convert to some kind of life support, some kind of cockpit. Oh no, I was going to put drills out of here actually. I'm going to put like a side drill or something.
3,000 being made.
Okay, you might want to put some more on.
Yeah, well, because I'm going to need some of them as well.
You don't want to land it upright, not really. Bear in mind, if you want to mine on an Earth planet with it, you're going to need horizontal support. Make a rotating arm that can swing down when you need vertical thrust, and then swing facing. If you can make something like that. What, you mean basically put it on a hinge? Put that thruster on a hinge. Imagine.
Thing is, you need to stick it right out just to have a massive hinge on it. It would be so. If that gets snapped off, you'd be in serious bother. You say that, Trippy, but it's going to burn more fuel. Right. Come back here. You have a ship in the workshop with a thruster on a hinge. How heavy is it going to be? I have absolutely no idea. What I need to do first is get this arm in, I think. Is that going to be wide enough for a drill? Let's use 2 regular for every 100 kilograms. Is that meant to say 100.00 kilograms or 100, comma? I don't understand what that is. So for 1,000,000 kilograms, you need 15 to 20 thrusters pointing down. 15 to 20? Wait.
I don't feel like we had that last time.
What? That seems like a lot.
$100,000 kilograms.
It's insanity sauce. Right, I need to test this before I put drills on it. Oh, wrong one. Okay, that was quite a long way down.
I did wonder what happened. I just saw you disappear.
It looks done. It's pretty far from done. It has no thrusters on it.
Right, now we need the drill. The drill, the prototype drill. Which you can't make anyway. Do I need to put an oxygen tank on for life support? Or does the
Probably.
cockpit have its own tank built in? It's a statue of a ski jumper. I mean, it is work in progress. Your first trip into space is a smaller ship to pick up some materials. I can't say I blame you for doing that, but that's not how I'm rolling. We're going big or going home. Join stream to get away from uni and Matt's follows him. Now, a cockpit, we probably want that one, the industrial cockpit, maybe. You can see what you're doing. And then you need a... Did we work out if we need an oxygen tank or not?
I'll ask ChatGPT.
Connect to cockpit with oxygen tanks and O2 generators to supply the cockpit with oxygen. Oxygen farm, small oxygen tank. That's not small.
When you need an oxygen tank, you should include at least one oxygen tank if you plan to fly to space or planets and moons without breathable atmospheres like Moon or Mars.
See, why
Want
doesn't
to
it...
refill your character's oxygen from inside the ship? Your ship has pressurized rooms and cockpits, which means they need to be filled with oxygen.
Yeah, but how much? This is the problem. Like, it doesn't tell me when I
Yes.
hover over this how much oxygen is in that tank. That's the frustrating thing. On the stats here, it just tells you what you need, but not what's in it. That's a refinery. So that's a small oxygen tank. That's ridiculous. You can put a tank in a vent and set your vent to depressurize in O2 rich planets and it will fill the tank. Interesting. Yes, Trippy. $100,000 L. Or 1 million. No, 100,000 litres. That should be enough oxygen for a bit, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
So how do you get that thing filled? O2 H2 generator provides both. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if I get some ice into it, the generator should pull it through, shouldn't it? And then landing ore on planets can be very expensive. But that's for breathing, basically. Lines, no battery. It says high O2 and warm. So currently that's all connected, so I'm hoping that the O2 generator would be able to pull through ice from storage, generate oxygen, the oxygen would flow into those tanks, that would then flow into this cockpit, and I can breathe. Is that correct? It's my current theory. It has a H2 generator in it. What did I sneak it? There you go. There's the generator right there. So the conveyor, generator, battery, connected through oxygen tanks via that to that. Main storage is here. So then it would need things like... So it needs, obviously needs thrusters, then it needs things like a beacon, ore detector. It needs a large ore detector going in here somewhere. An industrial cockpit connects on the top only. Wait, what? That sucks. It does as well. How rubbish. No, it only seems to have one. See that there? It's the only one available. So it has to sit like that. Door? What door? Put some ice in so it can start filling. Yeah, that's a bit tricky. It's not connected to the base. And I don't know if we've got any ice that we can nick. I'm guessing this farm's probably used it. And it wouldn't be surprised me if the crops are dying.
I am bringing ice back.
Oh, there's 1,000. There's 9,000 ice in the irrigation system currently. I'll just nick a little bit of that ice. Actually, this isn't going to work because the battery's not finished yet. There's literally no power. So it won't do anything. I don't want to finish the battery because I don't know if I'm going to put it there. Or whether I'll need to move it. And if you finish the battery and then you disassemble it, you lose components. Yeah, exactly. It'll get 25% battery, and that'll be it. It's not worth building it yet. Right, what thrusters do we want to use next? Hydrogen thruster, it's probably those, isn't it? Ooh, an ion thruster. What's your weight now? Yes. I mean, I haven't put the thrusters on yet, and this is a dry weight. Total mass inventory, 0. Info. What does it actually tell us? Triangle shapes, grids. What does it tell you your mass?
It's the third thing up on the left-hand side. I should have.
Oh, there it is, 277. There you go. Basically 277, and if you fill that up in the storage, the cargo, which can hold 421,000 litres of stuff. You might need more drills. I mean, you can just move. I'm not saying you can go in a straight line, but you can just move. I will leave a gap, yeah. But I don't think I want to stick another... You don't put the cockpits upwards above. Yeah, you could put it up here. Wow, what are you thinking? You thinking you're better off being looking down? Or side to side on your drills like that? I was trying to get it so your cockpit is roughly center mass, which it pretty much is. That's where I was trying to get the drills. If I put another drill in the centre there, it's going to stick out way beyond these two. And add a lot more weight. Do you need strike point pieces? If you remove the drills, we'll come closer.
So, Paul, I've just been reminded of something that you asked us all to remind you lot at the end of yesterday's stream, but we all forgot.
Go on.
Condiment services 100 months.
Is he in chat?
Yes, I just made sure he was.
Thank
before
you
I said
very much,
anything.
Pups. Condiment Services, I believe you did a 100-month resub yesterday. And by the time I'd read it, you'd gone. So I just want to say a massive thank you to 100 months of support. That's amazing. And sorry I missed it.
So I forgot until Briscoe messaged me. So thanks, Briscoe!
I could bring the drills in a block. My concern is, will it mine... Does it mine like a block around it, the drill? So would it still allow the legs to go through kind of thing? Or not? Yeah, bringing the legs in until this thing's got thrusters on it is not easy. Large drills only do one in front of them. Haha. That's going to get interesting.
Night.
Correct.
Do you know what landing platform this would it be? Number 7?
Correct.
Okay. I just want to make sure before I start labelling stuff.
That sets up you'll have to move side to side, up and down to clear the path. Or you can turn, but yeah. Why do you need those legs in space? You don't need legs in space. Man-made, thank you for 68 months. Oh yes, I'll be stopping for the F1. Wait, what's going on here?
I will remind you when it gets 10-2.
Looking forward to turn 1 shenanigans.
Oh yeah. Right, now the question is, with an event controller, could I tell it when the ship isn't docked to lower the piston out the way?
Yes, you can detect if it's connected or not connected, which is the same trick that Knight's using to change the lights. So
Then how would it detect when you want to land?
oh, you can't.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. So I
What?
just have to set the piston at the correct height and leave it.
There's probably a way of doing it, but
That's too complicated for now.
that's more like of a proximity sensor. And how can it tell that you're bringing that ship in to that platform and all that kind of thing?
Ah, is there a button you could add to your spaceship that could communicate with the event control, and you could press a button saying I want to land?
Yeah, you've got an antenna. There are ways of doing these things. Absolutely.
Because I think it'd be quite cool if like it retracted out the way.
Yeah, you basically have to choose the right channel to get the right platform and that kind of thing, but it's doable. Beyond my capabilities currently, but it's doable.
It's not beyond ChatGPT's. Are you near the base, Knight?
Absolutely not.
Okay, never mind.
I could just turn that leg around, actually. What does the sorter look like?
Now, if I remove this, it shouldn't fall.
And you're definitely sure?
I'm definitely sure. I removed it. It hasn't fallen! Can I remove it from this side as well? Try to make this look better.
Legs are swear now was the right way around. No, not necessarily. There's nothing wrong with having it that way. In fact, it's more stability. Do you think that's going to cause damage there, or should I turn it around again? Should probably turn it, shouldn't I?
Pups?
What?
When I get back,
No.
could you possibly have some stuff on you that's suitable for repairing a connector?
Yes.
Does it come off?
No, it hasn't come off.
Okay, that's good.
Where are
It's-
you?
It's just, on my way back. It's just below the functional section, so I can't even land with it.
I don't even know where you are.
I'm on my way back.
Normally I can see... Oh, there you are. Stop when you can. I'm flying at you. And now, Fly, I've got what I need to go and grab it. I don't actually know what you need.
Oh, okay. I was able to get it from 56 to 57 with what I had on me, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, you just hover up, grab what we need. I've got all the components.
Energy.
Well,
low.
either I've damaged it or I'm trying to be the red arrow.
I'm flying at you.
My smoke, you just drew right past me.
Both Jugfan.
Is that the only bit that's damaged? Because it looks like there's more smoking.
That's the only thing I could see when I stopped and had a look at it.
Oh no, you get everything else good.
I know I can fix that leg. It's not yet. The connectors are for ejecting things we don't want, so you configure the sorters. So if you was mining an asteroid and it mines material, so it gets like stone or whatever, stuff you don't want plus the material you do, the sorter just ejects the things you don't want, so you don't carry home anything but the things you want. So they're basically going to be ejectors, those. According to the maths, we're going to need 2 large thrusters just to hover. Rip. So you're saying I need 14 thrusters or 2 of them? Just to hover? That's insane. We've done this before without that.
I was going to say, that doesn't feel right. Looking at what you've made so far, our last toaster was bigger than that.
I think we'll have to turn that the other way, though.
Yeah, no, if you come here when you can. Obviously, this won't be staying yet. Vent controller is built into the floor. It's here. You don't even need to hover, you can just run on the mat.
Oh, it's...
Do you like my architectural pleasing legs?
very nice. You clearly had too much time. Why is there an empty shell down there?
Because I misclicked.
What am I doing with it? What do you want with this?
I was going to say, you can put the corner lights on if you want. Because this is the final shape.
Well, I'm building a platform the other side. Where are you planning on putting you rotating lights?
I haven't figured that out. Do you want me to just call you when I've figured that out?
I would say probably around the outer corners, because although it doesn't really matter because this platform's only going to be used for that one ship and nothing else, so it's always going to be available when you get back. If you know what I mean.
But it still needs flashy light. I'm thinking pink.
Oh yeah, put the well, colour is up to you, but definitely put the rotating lights on.
I think left will be a problem. Left when loaded, different problem. Well, you got to allow for both. Otherwise, it's not much of a vessel, is it? You can do 1 large and 12 small. Can you check how much newtons it's reporting in game? Or in here? What are you looking for? 280,000 tons. That thruster's reporting 7.2 meganewtons of thrust. And the little ones do 1 point... What was it? Large hydrogen.
Oh, I've probably put that in the complete.
Oh, nobody heard that because you just stepped away from your mic
Sorry.
and mumbled.
I feel like I've done a Sean thing to do.
The orientation of the ejector. No, I did it the same. That's why I cut it off and put it back. Wait, what? I literally did... Right, thrusters. Thrusters. We need...
Is that gonna get any longer, Paul?
Longer? Oh, I don't know, mate.
Yeah.
Unlikely to get longer at the moment. Why?
Because I thought I messed up where the connector is, but I think it will be okay.
Million thrust equates to roughly 100,000 kilograms of lift. Albeck, this is going to get removed and put back like that one, but I can't do it yet because this is the only thing locking us to the ground.
Well, when it flies, there is a connector here already.
Icecrack, it was like 1 million newton per thruster. Thruster, right.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
I think I'm burning more hydrogen than normal. Where's the, that one? Conveyor pipe cross. I should probably bring that ejector into here. I think it's Earth-like, Tom, so I assume it's 9.81.
You can use 9 small to lift. 9. 9! That's a lot of thrust. That's not the same as that one. What's between functional and hack? Not sure what you mean. I don't know, legal. How tall are these? I'll put it there, that's the same height as the ship. Getting all the thrusters on this is going to be interesting. Oh, I only need 9 down. That's fine. And because we have to be balanced, that means like 10. So that means 2 rows of 5. Which means like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're stuck. I'm going to make that a T-piece and use that, I think. Sure we could do. Make that into one of them and put a drill on that. Put a 3 on the cross. Yeah, the thing is I've got to go up, down and lateral. That's the issue.
weird. You wreck the landing pad unless it's heavy armor. How much, how far does the thrust go off? Like, if I put that there, how many blocks does it go down before it damages the ground? That you don't know.
Right, if you got the GPS to the ice lake entrance.
No.
I gave it to you.
Yeah, but the game
Yeah, but it
didn't
didn't.
give it to us.
What?
No.
But only just discovered.
Because I've already got one called Ice Entrant, so I don't think it likes it.
No, it's fine. It'll duplicate it. If you look at
Well,
that,
I'm
mine
looking-
will be dark grey for you now if you've never had it before, and then you change the colour, click show on HUD, and you'll have it.
No,
Yeah, it's not showing.
not there for me.
So I
What?
need to change this to ice en. If I change that to ice entrance 1,
It's not showing. What do you mean it's not showing for you?
it's not
It's not.
popping up in my GPS when you paste it. Try again now. Now I've changed to.
Ice entrance, ice lake entrance, that one.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm using, I think.
Now it shows because I've renamed something out.
That doesn't show in top right panel, so 1 point. Where'd you see that, Tom? Damage to ships 30 per second. 1.94 blocks. Yeah, so 9 meters, 10 meters, so 2 blocks basically. That's okay. So if I put it there, it would not go beyond, because those landing legs are 2 blocks. So that
Right,
wouldn't
so that-
damage the platform.
I want to just share as the platform on the lake.
I'm not sure what's happened to my ship. My entire PC is frozen. And I
Well-
don't even know if you can hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did hear a massive explosion.
Oh my god, what's he blown up?
Don't know where he was.
Sounds like a skill issue though, doesn't it?
Is he in the mod welder beacon by any chance?
I think he's probably detonated a ship.
Ah,
What?
yeah.
Which one?
The welder.
Did I not say to him, don't damage my ship? And he said, and I quote, I'll take good care of it.
Well, I have some bad news.
Good times.
We have a blueprint of it.
Yeah, I think I did take a blueprint. It's just, it's all the renaming and stuff in it. See, if he had an intel, it wouldn't happen to him.
PC won't even turn on now.
What's that?
PC won't turn on.
Ooh. What? Define won't turn on.
Well, I can't repeat word for word.
Was it a little bit ragey?
It was coming. Yeah, it was like couldn't see anything. Now a PC won't turn back on. Yay. Something.
Fuel low.
You could hear the game but couldn't see anything. The whole PC
Fuel
locked up.
critical.
Yeah. It's got to be heat or power, one of those two. I think he has tried turning it back on again. That's when he said it won't start. To get to that point, either it's thermally shut down or the power supply's just gone, nope.
You said you had the NVIDIA overlay on. That sub's talking. And everything was fine. And then it started stuttering, and
Energy
he's
low.
thinking it's just the game caused it.
Did he lock his FPS?
I'm not sure.
I think what he needs to do is pull the power supply out the back, switch the power supply to off, and just wait for a minute, and then plug it back in. Turn it all back on. He's gonna have to give it like a proper power reset.
I am very slowly on my way back because the weather's turned bad.
Yeah, I wish I had a welding machine to help me to build this.
I can tell you where there's a shell.
How much is left of it exactly?
The cockpit. And the top part of the back. It doesn't look like any of the thrusters or anything is there anymore.
Like, is it even worth salvaging, or is it like 3D print?
Probably not. I would probably just cut it up, take back the bits and just 3D print a new one. I am so glad we figured out about that altitude thing.
Even so, like flying at night with the mountains is sketch.
it's just gone total fog. Like
Yeah.
when it's just dark, clear dark, it's okay. But with the fog that's just come in, I basically, as soon as I get back, I'm staying put until.
Just get like a few hundred meters and go up.
So I'm like, according to the thing, I am 570 meters up. It's drastically going down, so I'm not going to go up again. What I'm basically going so slow.
Thing is,
I
how
can see light now.
I need to load this thing with hydrogen just so that I can actually move it. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that.
The platform at the other end now has a platform and power and batteries.
Yeah, but how do I fly over there?
It's a very good point.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe I just throw a lot of ice in and let it make its own hydrogen.
Yeah, because every time I've been coming back to get more supplies to build what over there, I'm always coming back with ice.
A connector on top and load it with another ship. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Stick a cheeky connector on top.
Yeah, because you could use more on the miners. In fact, if you put it on now, I could come on top of you with a load of ice. Or actually, I'll land it near you, and then you can do it, because I don't want to damage your ship.
Well, yeah. I think I'm going to... Before I bring anything near this, I'm going to build a landing legs so that if the worst thing happened, it would just stand on its legs. At the moment, it would just fall off and completely ruin us.
What I'll do is I'll come and land this, then, away from yours, like by where the assemblers are.
Yeah.
And then you can use this... What's in this? It's got like 2k of ice in it.
So they put a battery on this. It's not really doing anything anyway.
Right, it's their engines and lights are off.
In theory, Bob, as if it's in the right position. Has you tried hard restarting his PC then?
Not sure, he hasn't responded.
He's probably got a hold of his stress poop toy right now. And he's just throttling it against the wall. Did you know that if you double click with a tool, it locks it on?
No.
It was in one of the tips on the splash screen. And it actually works. So if you're going to weld a load of blocks, you just double tap your welder and it'll just stay on. It's actually quite useful. I wonder whether to spin that backwards. I might just remove that. Oh, I've put the power cells in there. You scumbag. Oh well. You can stay there then. Oh good. It's powered everything.
I'll just turn the battery off for now. That will power everything off, won't it? Carefully if you're grinding, why? No, I was thinking about just moving that back and putting the battery there. It's no big deal. Just got to work out where I'm going to put the front leg. Probably just come down from here or something. Missing left and right thrusters. Oh no! I'm missing lateral thrusters right now. And I'm missing down thrusters. I wasn't planning on flying it anywhere. Hey, I know. I've not put gyros on there. I've not put thrusters on there. We're missing loads. What can I put there? Wouldn't look stupid.
PC is booting up.
Rog. That just a block. Light armor. I think I prefer the battery though. Move that back. Yeah, that's gonna work. I was to sacrifice the battery. Drag him down. Look back.
Just my PC.
We just heard the last two words of that.
I said I had to walk away from my desk before I punched my PC.
I thought you would have got your poop stress toy and used it.
I think I would have ended up with super gluing it back together again. I think your welder is destroyed.
Yes. Found
There's not a lot of it left.
That's time for you to print another one.
Yes. That is so annoying. I don't even know how many bits of steel in the back of that.
It is what it is.
Right, it's loaded up into the projector. You just need to
Yeah.
reorient it and stuff.
Like it stuttered and then my entire PC just like, I could hear the game, I could hear you. That was it.
So what do you think it was?
I don't know anymore.
Because that's either heat or power.
I don't think it was heat because I've got the NVIDIA overlay running for this game because I don't trust this game. Oh, I've lost all my perks.
Oh yeah. You will have died when you died in the fireball.
Was it a spectacular fireball at least?
I don't know.
I didn't actually see the fireball. I just heard a massive explosion, and then you said what you said, and then I turned around and went, "Ah." came and landed next to you and just went, mm-hmm. How are you going to get back now?
I'm at the base.
He just
Oh, okay.
respawns underneath at the base.
Yeah, there's stuff that yeah, we can have to break it up over there and bring back the bits, I suppose.
That looks a bit rubbish. Yeah, we'll need spotlights and lights and all kinds of stuff. But connect on station to connect to ship to recharge. I suppose we might be able to get away with it here. Is that going to be close enough? It's a little bit off, that's the problem. I'm not sure if the connector will snap over or not. Station connector doesn't need to be conveyed. That's true. We just want the power at this point, don't we? I think that's not gonna go. Move the ship, not yet. It's just slightly off, isn't it? I'll have to wait till I've got some thrusters on there. How many lateral do you think we need? Like 3 or something?
I'll say 3.
Thing is, it needs some hydrogen in order to be able to function.
Found it then.
Yeah.
Wasn't a lot left, was there?
No.
What do you think of this platform while you're here?
Batteries in the cockpit was all that was left.
Blimey.
I could say it was a massive explosion.
Yep. Only the game gave us the information to see how much power you're producing.
Well, I'm gonna put loads more wind turbines on.
Landing gear locked, you can put the wind turbine on a ship to recharge. Lol.
Lot.
I like that. I've put a connector on top now, so in theory we can dock. If I turn that on. Can dock. This one's got the ice, I think.
Oh no, don't crash again. Oh, I only took my game this time, not my entire PC. I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I've not been getting used to.
Let's see. Iron cockpit. Hydrogen tank. O2 generator. Ice. It's as much ice as that can take. Don't fly it yet, you still need reverse thrusters, yeah. I'm worried about the battery level on this thing. Hydrogen tank. Stored. 71,000 litres. Doesn't sound like a lot, does it? You've set batteries to auto. On what? On this one? It's fine. I just want enough thrust to be able to shimmy over slightly.
Oh, my game's gone.
Ooh. You off, Mickey? Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. And the gear 1, 2, and 3. So I need down thrusters and need forward thrusters, don't I? Which I could probably just do here somewhere. Depends how many forward thrusters we think we might need. Forward thrusters, the big one should be enough. What do you mean the big one? No, I mean reverse thrust. I'm thinking we can get like one, two. Maybe that would.
Low.
Not now, game.
Fuel critical.
Why would it? Oh, I see. I wish your build planner could have more than 8 things in it. I wonder if there's a mod that changes that. I'm not mining the ground of the planet, you need enough to lift the ship and face the ground.
We are T-minus 10 minutes. Bye.
T-minus 10 minutes to the F1. The only thing I don't have right now is a down thruster, but that doesn't matter while I'm here. Get like gyros and stuff. I don't need headlights just to get it moving. It's gonna move over. One gyro's enough? You must be kidding me. This is fully loaded. You need gyros so you can actually move it.
Oh,
What?
can you come here quick? Come here quick.
I don't know where you are.
I'm over at your new landing pad. Come here quick. I've done something. Just look at the screen on the floor where I'm currently stood.
Power report. Generation 70 megawatts, usage night. So is that the Tim one?
No, this is a custom script that I just built with ChatGPT.
As if that works. That's hilarious. Stored 34 megawatt hours, battery 98.5%. Oh, that's great.
I thought 5 minutes ago, let me give it a go, see what happens.
That's hilarious, man.
Because the game can check the code for you. So it's like, yep, just check to see if that code's all in working order.
I might have a look at the actual code. How long is it?
Would you like to have many lines?
Yeah.
Was
it quite
it's
a
not
lot?
actually that. No, it's not actually that bad. Actually, about 30.
Oh god, that's nothing.
Yeah, because it's got it in sections, so
So it should be fairly easy to just edit.
yeah, I can send you the code.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have to rely on mods anymore.
I thought I might as well give it a go while I'm not doing anything and it's close to the end. I wonder what else I can get it to do. I could probably get it to show us our orders in storage.
Oh yeah.
Let me put
That's exactly what
another
we need.
block down.
Things like ice and stuff. Right. I reckon that's enough to move that, isn't it? I turn these thrusters on. Toggle block.
I think so.
Ropes, landing, bar. I have a battery, yeah. Nothing works without the battery. Doesn't seem to want to move. There we go. No, it doesn't want to move. Why would it not want to move? All off. What would stop that from moving? Is red locked or green locked? Hang on. It's a switch I need, isn't it? It's a switch lock. That's better. There we go. Whoa! Hey! Right. Lock. Okay. Thrust. Then thrusters off, and I just need to find the right connector. Put it on last, so I'm guessing it's that one. How do you make it connect again? Collect trading. Turn off auto lock. Well, has it locked?
Is it like with the other ones where you gotta push up and then unlock it as you're going up, otherwise it just relocks again?
Used for
By
parking.
the way.
Hey? Connector 4, connector 14. It's got to be that one. Switch lock. Why is it not that one? Connector 4 it is. Connector 4 is done. Look for my battery. Warfare battery onto recharge. Jobs are gotten. That's all she wrote. Okay, so we now have a very big ship that is now connected to the base and drawing power. And the battery's recharging, and it has some hydrogen in it. And it's time to end the stream because the F1's about to start. Right, pups, Knight, do you want to say anything to the stream?
Good night, all.
Night, everybody.
Game over, man. It's game over.
No, Paul, you can't go now. There is just one more thing. Get wrecked, Flinty.
Lol, Chris.
Skrek.
Thank you very much, Sir Billy. Thank you for 4 years, by the way. Happy anniversary. B-Dub, thank you very much for a tier 3, 8 to 9 months. I was zoned in, so I missed your resub, but thank you. Thanks for all your support as ever, guys. Thanks to the mods, and I'll be back.
That's it, man.
In
game
a few
over,
days'
man.
time.
It's game over.
I haven't put lights on it
We
yet.
really need to make the turrets and check if they only work on wolves, or other kinds of intruders too. Like steam-loving thieves, for example.
Lol, Captain Flint. You can get the turrets to kill wolves, but they will shoot your base quite happily if the wolves run past a post or something. So you've got to be careful. Right, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you all in a few days' time. Have a great week and all that stuff. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Love you all. Good night.